protecting citizens across the country. Nal TV's correspondent Riham Mursy was at the Story of a Nation conference and briefed us on the activities of its final day.
I'm here right now at the Story of a Nation conference. This is the end of a 3-day conference, and it's a sessions where the entire government displayed all that could be displayed of achievements that have been made in the last 9 years or so. Today specifically, they focused on foreign policy and interior affairs, in addition to the health sector and social solidarity. All of this was to take a look at about what could be done to better the lives of citizens. Firstly, let me just say that the health session, which started off first, spoke about how they could improve the lives of Egyptians in general in the last 9 years by providing different initiatives and different mobile clinics available to Egyptians, and increasing the funding for the health sector, in addition to the Social Solidarity Ministry as well, increasing its funding. They also spoke about foreign policy and how they could improve the foreign policy, or how they've improved rather the foreign policy here in Egypt in the last 9 years by creating many trilateral and bilateral cooperation initiatives with many different countries, in addition to joining a number of associations such as BRICS, and a number of other things as well, being Egypt the leader when it comes to foreign policy in many things, such as the AU, the NEPAD, and many things. This was not the only thing that we got today from the conference. We learned a lot about what happened in terms of internal affairs, and the Minister of Interior spoke a lot about that, how they combated the crime, how the number of crime has decreased dramatically here in Egypt in the last 9 years, in addition to an increase in rehabilitation centers and programs to help convicts find ways, once they've been released from rehabilitation centers, to provide for themselves, and thus decreasing crime. But what was the highlight of tonight was President Abdel Fattah Sisi at the end of today's session, after they played a documentary about everything that went on in Egypt in the last 9 years. He came out with a speech, spoke about the achievements that the government has made, and also said that he is going to be running for next term as president, to a major applause here in Egypt.
Thank you, Riham. And President Abdel Fattah Sisi visited the headquarters of the new cabinet, in the new administrative capital, on the sidelines of his participation in the third